welcome. It's the long-awaited pickleball ceremony I know the community's been waiting for some time, and we are excited to finally announce it. Let's get a nice round of applause. I think we could do better. Let's get a nice round of applause. There it is. With no further ado, to start the program, we have President and CEO Shelton Jenkins for his remarks.
Good morning, good morning. Roosevelt Island community, we are very, very, very proud to announce today is the ribbon cutting ceremony of pickleball. Again, please your applause. This could not have been possible. This could not have been possible without the advocacy of many of our resident stakeholders. As many of you here to let that pass. Just watch me smile. Right. This could not have been possible without the advocacy of several residents that have come to us, really introducing it to the sport of pickleball, which is new and a growing phenomenon, and really making sure that we understood the importance of it to the community. So many things happen in the community because of change, because of advocacy from the residents. We appreciate that. We're listening. We're trying to make sure that we accommodate as best we can, and this is one of the many accommodations you can see that we're actually moving forward. So thank you. Without further ado, I'd like to pass it off to our board member, Howard Polovy.
Well, thank you, Sheldon. So I've been on the REAC board now since 2009, so I'm kind of aging in place. And I've seen many changes, and this is a welcome one. We are going to be opening up Sports Park next week, but right now we're opening up this pickleball court, 2 courts really. It's a new surface, the courts are beautiful, and the people are ready. I'd particularly like to thank 2 members in the community, Lorraine Altman and Vicki Feimel, for educating me about pickleball about a year ago. And also from Florida, where it's very popular down there, and where I had an opportunity to see how mobile nets can be used to partition a tennis court into 2 pickleball courts if their striping is in place in different colors than tennis people might use, but that's another story. I'm very pleased that REAC ran with it. I'm very pleased that we have fine results, and I thank everyone involved in the process. I hope the community really enjoys this court. I'm glad to see that we have rules set up that enable easy community use without too much friction. So again, thanking Lorraine Altman, thanking Vicki Feimel, and special mention to Joyce Short, also advocating for pickleball. I'd like to turn this over.
Thank you, Howard. Our next speaker, again, Howard mentioned, touched upon Vicki Feimel. Vicki has been advocating for pickleball for quite some time. She just ran me down the road, basically making sure that I was fully aware, called our office, emailed, and really was passionate about the pickleball courts. So, Vicki, if you will.
I'd like to thank Shelton and the REAC board for our 2 new beautiful pickleball courts. Every time I saw Shelton either on the street or at a meeting, I would bring up pickleball. I nagged and nagged and nagged until it was a final go. We are thrilled the courts are open and ready to play. Even though it took a while, it was well worth the wait. Again, I want to thank REAC, and of course, I hope that we will be able to get courts for the winter indoors. Thank you.
Thank you again, Vicki. In addition to that, we had Joyce Short and Rebecca Seawright also advocating for the pickleball courts. Let me make sure they acknowledge Joyce as well.
Thank you, Shelton. And thank you so much for your advocacy and your ability to get this done for the community. And thank you also to the board who enabled this to happen. Also want to shout out to Rebecca Seawright, who can't be here today. Unfortunately, she had a conflict. You know, everybody knows, I think, that exercise is really crucial. It's the fountain of youth. And we particularly thank Shelton and the board for standing behind the fitness and the health of all of our population. So I wanted to make it clear that on Tuesdays and Thursdays coming up, we'll be through the Roosevelt Island Senior Association. Andrea Jackson back here has made it possible for us to give lessons for beginners every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll have round robins that are typical of what happens in every rec center across New York City for intermediate and advanced players. So we'll be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and we invite the community to come and participate in the Fountain of Youth. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joyce. I would be remiss if I did not thank our REOC team. Our REOC team has been very dedicated to this project and many other projects on the island. With this particular project, we have our capital projects team led by Prince Shaw. We have our legal department, Gretchen Robinson. We have our operations, Mary Kaneen, our executive team, finance, procurement. It takes a basic collective effort to get these things accomplished. And most importantly, with the support of our board, we want to make sure that we acknowledge them as well, if you will, please. Our communication team also for putting this thing together as well. So again, please, thank you, REOC team. We appreciate all of your hard work and efforts. Wanted to also provide acknowledgement for Vicky Finville. And also to Joyce Short. We have one more surprise for you all. Today, on March 12th, we'd like to now officially, with a proclamation, May 12th, excuse me, thank you, Howard. On May 12th, officially make proclamation for Pickleball Day for Roosevelt Island.
Thank you so much. Yeah, perfect. So on the count of 10, we'll count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.